Alright, what's up? Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm audible. I hope everything's working. Yeah, just wanted to try to do a, shorter, probably, stream. But I wanted to get some work in on my, Batman quest here, this weekend. I'd intended to stream yesterday, but I literally ended up like dozing off at my desk like all day. I was super exhausted. So no stream yesterday. I'll try to do what I can to make up for that today. Knowing that the games coming up after this one are like super difficult, I kind of dread even making it past this game. But I figured trying to get through the Game Gear game, that's probably enough for today. So hopefully we can get that far anyway. I did. I don't know how closely people are keeping track, but just for the record, if you see the link there in chat to the spreadsheet with the info and stuff for, let's see, I guess I can actually bring it up right here. Cool, we get some obnoxious thing. Okay, yes, thank you. It's not that different, but I added a little disclaimer at the top there, so I don't necessarily have to repeat myself in case people get on my case about it, which people haven't, to be fair. It's more of a paranoia on my part. But I also added links, direct links here to all the VODs for each of the games. Oh, Jesus Christ, thank you. For all the games that have like multiple parts, the link will lead to the first part of the playthrough. But it's all in a collection on my Twitch page anyway, so it should be relatively hassle-free if you want to watch a playthrough of any of these games. Except if you want to watch these games right here. The VOD unfortunately was lost for a few of these games due to Twitch being Twitch. They fucked up and accidentally deleted a bunch of VODs from a certain time period. Unfortunately, it includes the, let's see here, I think it's, I guess we can just do this. You can see here. Yeah, so it includes the Mega Drive game, which is kind of okay if I wanted to replay that. That's like, I can do that in half an hour, so that's probably going to be a bonus episode of some sort. I'm really bummed that it included PC Engine game, because that was actually a lot of fun and really interesting to see. It had parts that were a huge slog, so I'm not super thrilled about the idea of playing through it again. But the parts that were good were really cool, so we'll see. The arcade game too, like credit feeding, it's an extremely short game, so if you want to revisit that, it's totally fine. Probably this one, Return of the Joker, aka Dynamite Batman, is the one I'm the most bummed about losing out, because that was an ordeal getting through that game. Not to say I would breeze through it now, but I think in terms of both my experience playing, but also if you go back and watch it, it's probably more interesting to see, you know, me conquering it the first time rather than trying to remember how to do everything. But I was also like, by the time we got to the end and I had to cheat using Turbo Fire and shit, I was getting a little fed up with it. So I'm not, even though the game has a lot of really great aspects to it, fantastic graphics and music, like it's a super cool game, I'm not super thrilled about the idea of going back to it. Toppler, hello, what's up? We'll be getting started here any second. So these, unfortunately, are lost to time. I haven't decided anything, but I'm thinking maybe I would like to revisit all of these at some point, so that by the time we're all done with all of this, there's at least some record of these games. Maybe we'll do like a highlight episode of some sort where I go through all these in one stream, just like not. I mean, you can see here my completion times are pretty short for them, so if I didn't commit to play through all of each game, but rather like play a bit of it and just talk about it. I thinking about it now, like I think that's actually fairly doable. But I really was not at all tempted to do it like right after the videos disappeared. Maybe like I want some space. I want to make some progress first and then maybe go back. So maybe at some point, once we've gotten past all these really difficult games, we can, you know, once we get to the games that are more like just a question of time and grinding to get through, we can go back to some of these challenging older games. Alright, cool. Tulpa, what's up? Well, glad to have you here. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's see if we can get started on the main event, as it were. So let's get rid of that, and let's see if we can get some of this. Not sure if the capture... Oh, it looks... Yep, okay. Hey, what do you know? So yeah, this is The Adventures of Batman and Robin for Sega Game Gear, developed by Novotrade of Echo the Dolphin fame. I forget what else they did. I think they did a couple of others, like sort of 8-bit conversions or just versions, I guess, of other 16-bit games for Sega. I guess they were a bit of a hired gun like that. They did a few. Okay, there we go. But yeah, Echo the Dolphin, I guess, would be their most famous contribution. So this game is kind of weird. I did try this very briefly on the last stream, just to see what it's like. I didn't really make much progress. I didn't. We're gonna like start the timer from 0, but I'm glad I. Mixed feelings maybe, but in a way I'm glad I did try it last time to have some idea of what I'm getting myself into. If you guys didn't see last stream, well, you're in for something, that's for sure. So yeah, without further ado, let's rock. Whoa, that's really quiet. Let's bring it up. The Joker's kidnapped Robin to lure Batman into a game. Using Gotham's most feared criminals and an army of mechanical bad guys, the Joker makes them compete with one another to distract Batman. The Mad Hatter has the first try. Please guys, let me know if audio levels are okay. Looks like check down a tiny bit. SDS, what's up? Streets of Gotham City. Sounds good. Alright, so as you can see, maybe, if you're familiar at least, the Batman sprite, like, is kind of taken from the Mega Drive game, but obviously the color palette isn't quite the same, so it's a little awkward. Also, yeah, copying sprites does not mean that this game plays or feels or runs or does anything really like the Mega Drive game. The backgrounds, yeah, not quite as pretty. So the game basically, from my understanding, is your grade A Western maze platformer. Oh yeah, you have this super awkward, weird double jump. If you like hold up and jump, well, your vertical jump is super gimped, but if you jump forward, you jump higher, and if you jump forward, you do the double jump. I guess you don't need to hold up. And yeah, each enemy takes 400 hits. I guess that's consistent with the 16-bit game. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. Okay, so we also have these Throwing Star, Electric Star, Bat Bola, Explosive, and Batarang. So we got You start with 9 lives, which is a little weird, but I'll gladly take it because I'm gonna need it. But yeah, this is a fucking weird game. I want to say I'm kind of close to dying now. I'll recall from last time I actually managed to pick up some life refills and stuff. Let's see here, maybe we'll try to avoid fights. Alright, okay, so there we go. Nope, fuck. Don't kill me, please. Alright. Luckily, that guy didn't really have much of an interest in killing. Oh yeah, you can like stand in walls. Collision, much like every other part of this game, seems highly questionable. Well, I'm glad you find nice things to say. I don't know what's going on here. It's like all these holes in the building. Whoa, 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 okay. Boss time. Okay, well, 8 lives. So that's at least the nice thing about this game. You literally start off exactly where you died. So if I can just get the double jump, yeah, there we go. No, okay, yeah, collision. Basically, I can just mash here, and hopefully, I should survive. There we go. Okay. Studio scaffolding. Okay, so you see, we get a password for each of these sections at least. So my hope is that we can kind of brute force this by at least clearing 1 section on each credit. Yes, it's kind of a funny book. I mean, the sprites, I mean, some of it's really nice, but that's also like, yeah, that's the assets they got from Clockwork Tortoise, who developed the far superior, if not, it like, you know, it has its faults, but it's a hell of a lot better than this Mega Drive game. Tumblr, I think that was... Let's go with that, sure, the Cheshire Scorpion. Like the perspective is, or I mean like the camera, like I have to run up to the edge. Like the low frame rate, like there's just 100 small things kind of working together to make this more obnoxious than it seems like it really needs to be. Fuck, it's the double jump. Dudes respawn, I guess. I don't know why I'm wasting time doing punching that guy, but like I have to delay the right to do the double jump. It's a bit like the Shinobi games where you kind of have to get it at the apex of the jump. I think. Okay, something shot me. Actually, never mind. I was gonna say you have to get it at the apex, and that turns out not to be quite true. But it's still like there's a weird slight delay to the controls that, yeah, it makes it confusing. It is not a very pretty game. Like I said, it's got like bits and pieces that are good looking, but it's all mostly whatever parts, whatever instances it looks good. It's like kind of an accident, I feel. Bats have 9 lives, yes. I mean, that's part of the lore. That's canon. But like, I really hate how every level is like so sprawling and aimless, and like you never feel sure whether you're on the right track or not. Is that like that elevator? Did it just lead to where I came from, or? Oh shit, right, I remember this. Okay, so we did get this far on the last attempt. So that, okay, I'm like stuck. Okay, I can't move past this thing. This fire snake thing, if it hits me, it like, yeah, it just takes a whole chunk of my life bar immediately. And the hitboxes are, let's say, exciting. So hopefully we make it through here. But I do have fewer lives than when I did this before, I think. But hopefully when I get to the next section, and if I game over, I can continue and start with 9 fresh lives. Falling over midair, pretty cool. Like, I don't know if you can sort of bait it like this. It seems like it, I guess, but everything moves so jerkily. There's like a hefty delay on your controls. Okay. I think that went a lot better than last time, though. The Wonderland set. Okay. So I think this... No, actually... I may have actually completed the first stage. This, yeah, the game crashed. Last time, that's right. Hopefully we can avoid that, or at least, you know... Knowing that the game has a password system is nice, because... I mean, provided... There we go. Finally find a life upgrade, and some weapon. Provided that someone has actually... documented these passwords somewhere. Okay, we're not really beholden to actually play everything. So another cool thing, when I was at the top there, I didn't try to jump through the floor. I just did a bunch of low attacks, and then I let go of down. I wanted to jump, and the game like still kept my down input, so I just jumped through like that. Well, I don't know why there are shining golden wrecking balls on this film set, but I don't know. I don't know why anything in this game. Wait, I can stand on this thing? Oh shit, I can do a neutral double jump? Like, that didn't seem to work before. Maybe the... Okay, I guess the rhythm... kind of specific. It's much easier to get the double jump when you jump forward. Maybe it's something about jumping forward that causes just enough slowdown to make this work. Okay, a bomb. Oh, okay. It's hard to like visually confirm whether you get the double jump. Or the high jump, I guess you should say. It's not really a double jump, like... It just maintains momentum. Let's just see if we can skip. Yeah, let's... Well, probably I'm supposed to go here? I vaguely recall, like, accidentally skipping through a wall last time. But, I don't know, we're probably on the right path, right? We're moving somewhere, at least. Elevators? This looks vaguely familiar. Screw it. Oh, did I just walk into a bush? Yeah, the elevator's pretty good. It slides in. Like, the input delay makes it kind of hopeless to sort of... okay. Whoa! Whoa. Like run off and jump off a platform. No! Dude. Okay, I want those bolas. I guess it's probably game over before I even fucking get to use any of this shit, but... Which means I should probably try to make use of it. Okay, we got a bunch of throwing stars, explosives, okay. I want to see if I can, if we get to the boss here. I believe this is the boss stage, so to speak. But I could be misremembering. Ooh, there's health, okay. Down, jump. Down, jump. The hit detection for just about everything is rather questionable. Oh, you can't attack if you're standing against a wall, I guess. Another cool thing, yeah, let's see if we can see this now. Jesus Christ, you respawn. Sometimes when you run away from a corner, the game considers you airborne for a second, so you have to like land. Nice, okay, cool. And it's kind of weird that this game is so janky because it doesn't seem... I mean, sure, the sprites are fairly big, but as far as an 8-bit platformer goes, like this doesn't seem that demanding. Macaw with the giant Mr. Freeze host. Welcome, welcome. Did you finish Thor's Hammer? Or the first episode, I guess. I was like half watching. This. Ooh, okay, yeah, we got boss. Okay, hang on. So yeah, we're playing The Adventures of Batman and Robin on the Sega Game Gear. This game is absolute trash, but it's somewhat entertaining, I guess. It's developed by Novotrade. They reused some graphical assets from the Mega Drive game, but it plays nothing like it. Or I mean, it doesn't play much like a game. I don't even know how to put it. Macaw, Mullet, Carl, hi ho, what's up? Happy to have you all here. Did I hit him? No, okay, so it's got the same kind of problem where if you're closed, you can't use your projectiles. Because you get those melee attacks whether you want to or not. But you can only ever have one projectile on screen at a time. Oh, dude, these bombs are hardcore. Sick. Okay, level 2. Mr. Freeze, Gotham City's frozen fiend, has decided to do a corporate takeover, Freeze style. Alright, okay. Samuhan, what's up? Yeah, there's a lot of flickering, there's not a lot of collision detection going on, or what collision detection is happening is kind of questionable. Yeah, so there you can see, if you, like for some reason running into a wall, or turning around.
Dig the car.
This is why Superman works alone.
You become airborne. Bilbo, thank you very much for that follow. Actually, I guess you don't even need the corner. You can just turn around.
Chicks dig the car.
This is why Superman works alone.
Shino A, what's up? Thank you very much for that follow. Highly appreciate it. So, I did very briefly try this game at the end of last stream, and I think this is about as far as we got. And I vaguely recall this stage being like all about those elevators. Like it's like the whole game has this Western platformer sprawling level design where you have no fucking idea where you're going. There's no indication of where you're supposed to go or what you're supposed to do. But this one kind of takes it to the next level with unmarked doors or like elevators taking you to random places. That looked like a pickup. I feel like as far as Game Gear platformers go, this might not be that bad. I would disagree. What did I just pick up? Is that a 1-up maybe? Oh, it must have been. Yeah, because I had... Cool. I mean, I can immediately say that as far as Batman games on the Game Gear go, this is... Well, I was going to say by far the worst. I don't know if that's entirely true. Batman Forever maybe is worse. But I'm far from certain of that. I think I'd probably almost play that. But Batman Returns on Game Gear is pretty awesome. Okay, the floor's breaking, I guess. Whoa, I did not press jump twice. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess you also can't see how, like, sloppily this controls. Like, it's very... There's, like, a very long delay. It's difficult to, like, get the double jump working. It's, like, really inconsistent. And, like, yeah, this shit barely works. Batman Returns, on the other hand, like, that game feels awesome. That's, like, one of my favorite games. So, yeah, in case you're new here, and in case you couldn't figure it out, I'm playing through is a bit of a stretch, but I'm playing every Batman game in chronological order. And, this is game number 20. Alright, so we got these elevators, yeah. And I think the Game Gear Batman Returns... Actually, maybe it's... Does Post go down? Okay, let's pick up that first. Game Gear Batman Returns is one of my favorites. The Master System version, I thought initially was kind of the same, but it's actually really different. It borrows a lot from the Game Gear game, but it functions a little differently. It's mostly a hell of a lot harder. Yeah, you kind of run up to the border of the screen. It's one of many annoying things. And not only do enemies just like pop up into your face, like you don't really know what to expect from the level either. Am I running back to the start of the stage now? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, cool. The music sort of by itself pretty fine, I guess. It's like inoffensive. So some of these floors are like solid and some of them aren't. For maximum confusion. Because I thought this was like a detour of some sort, but I guess this is where I'm supposed to go. Can I get through here? Yep, okay, maybe. There we go. Ah! Okay, so that little border, I guess, indicates that it's like that's... I can't jump through that. But if you look below me, there's no border like that under this platform, so you can jump through it. But just gotta actually get a high jump here. There we go. Nice. So where that little border thing is missing, that's like a giveaway that the floor's gonna collapse there, I guess. So, might as well jump over it. Nice delay there. Okay, so, yeah, so here we go. We got a whole bunch of elevators here. I guess we're going up. Like, who knows? Well, there's a pickup of some sort here. That the electric star, I guess. Okay, cool. We'll keep taking elevators and hope for the best. Oh yeah, so this probably took me back. Yeah, so that's where I came from. This led up, and this just led back to... Okay. deeply satisfying combat, huh? Slide into the... I like that on this stage he doesn't even slide into the elevator. He just slides somewhat closer to the elevator. And then the door closes and he's just inside it somehow. I mean, he is Batman. Oh, like you have to be right in front of it. And because the controls are kind of, not slippery exactly, but there's this input delay. Makes it a little difficult. Also, why did the whole floor, like, do a weird thing there? Oh, yeah, okay, so... This is where we're at, folks. And the fact that everything looks the same does not help. But I'm pretty sure we haven't been here, so... I might have gotten super lucky there. Kinda seems like it, to be honest. I mean, of course I don't know where we're actually supposed to go, but... Anywhere we haven't been, I will consider some sort of progress. Also, I'm not sure if I can stand by what I said about the music being inoffensive. It's kind of not great. Oh, okay, cool. I just got stuck in midair. That's fine. These things happen, I suppose. Is this a wall? Okay, cool. It broke. One of my favorite things in platformers is when you have to guess if something is an obstacle or if it's just the controls that aren't behaving and not letting you through. Whoa, 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 whoa. There you go. Nice. Okay, ice skater. Check. Oh, wait, I guess she's the boss? Music's changed. Let's use some weapons. Electric star? Sure. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, that's the, like, okay. I'm not allowed to backtrack. No, I just can't walk left, huh? Or I can just do this. The electric star didn't seem super impressive. Let's... No, I still can't walk left, okay. Maybe... some sort of chase... Ah, I did. I was hoping I could beat this without dying that extra life, but... Okay, so now I can actually run freely here. There we go. Whew. Gothcorp exterior. Why did I start on the inside of the building and had to find my way out? Did Mr. Freeze like freeze Batman inside there? I don't know. Redto, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Okay, well, we did see one of these chicks on the last stage. The music's fucking going crazy now. Alright, cool, we got some window cleaning clowns. Oh, no, no, woohoo, woohoo. Nope, okay, never mind. Alright. I was gonna say, knowing these level designs, I probably don't need that one elevator specifically anyway. We just fucking... jump around in some random direction and we'll get to where we're supposed to be eventually. I just hope the stages are kind of... I don't know. Oh, okay, I couldn't jump through that. Nice. sort of consistent in how maze-like they are. Like, I mean, I hope that it's not going to be a steadily increasing... But why would I even go there? Actually, you know what? Does it even matter? Wait. Okay. Let me see if I can... Ouch! Okay. Not exactly sure if I'm aiming to go up, or did I clear some obstacle and now I'm on the, like, bottom right? No, this is probably... okay. This game is bewildering. But I think this is basically... Yeah, this is the beginning. Okay. Interesting. So this isn't... The stage isn't very wide. We presumably will have to climb up, which may be a complete nightmare. Even, I mean, by this game's standards. This game is largely nightmare-like in general. But some stages are a little friendlier, whoa, than others. Okay, this is a thing, I guess. But where do I go? Can I double jump from this? I sure can, except there's nothing there. Okay. The dude's probably gonna respawn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did I jump like twice as high there? Okay. You get hit once and you fall down. You fail to double jump. Alright, okay. If I'm like jumping as I get hit, I don't fall down. Maybe this dude's just like outside the screen far enough to not get hit. Can I grab... It seems like I should be able to grab this, doesn't it? I mean, just in terms of how high I move. Oh, okay. So that little elevator platform thing isn't coming down. These assholes are gonna be back, I guess. Let's go further right and see. Yeah, exactly. We can go up here. Wait, can I not grab this? How about this? No? What the fuck? Some degree of consistency would be nice. Oh, there we go. Whew. Wait, what's this? No. Oh, I fell through. What's this elevator good for? Because it doesn't... Nope. Okay, screw that elevator. What about this one, I guess? No! Fuck, I failed to double jump. Alright, cool, we'll just do everything over, I guess. No, well, did that hurt? See, I never know if the If stuff hurts or if I'm just flickering because everything is flickering. Alright, let's try it. This over here, I guess. Nope. Alright, this is okay. Whoa. Okay. Alright, now I know where I am. Fuck. Should have ridden that thing. Okay. Well, doing this again shouldn't be so bad, except... okay. I feel like the worst part of doing this is, like, whenever I play a bad one of these games, and it's like a bad Super Nintendo game or a bad Mega Drive game or what have you, I can have the, you know, the questionable pleasure of knowing that, hey, I know a lot of people doing these like console challenges, playing through every game, so I can like inflict this game on someone. But I don't know of anyone doing all Game Gear games. So I don't even have I don't even have that. All I have is my own misery to wallow in. Oh, I'm like, I'm getting frustrated, so I'm like, clutching the controller super hard, making my hands hurt in the process. Oh! I'm just really glad this game doesn't have a timer on top of all the other bullshit. Oh shit. Okay. So I forget. Does this one come down? Oh, well, like respawn below me. Okay, yeah, that's a much faster way of getting back than going all the way to the right. Whoa, okay. But, okay. Okay, let me just stay on these spikes. Oh. Fuck it. Progress. This, like, I shouldn't be able to fall through back to the early part again, at least, so... And if I die, I should start over exactly where I am. However, I don't know what happens when I game over. Like, I'm pretty sure I game over and, like... there's no, like, continues. But there's a password. Actually, wasn't there a continue on the main menu? Well, we'll see. Either way, I'm sure you don't respawn exactly where you were. I'm sure you'll at least have to redo the section. Ah, shit. 3 lives. Well, I got a whole bunch of bombs. So if I make it to the boss or mid-boss or whatever. Oh, actually, I guess it might be Mr. Freeze. Maybe I can just chuck a bunch of bombs and kill him as quickly as Mad Hatter. Alright, this is... Oh no. Ugh. Those guys. No! Oh, the... Alright, I'll just go this way, I guess. So where's the actual platform? There we go. Okay. No. Oh, this guy's back. No. Oh, okay. I guess I could just run over that gap. Yep. Okay. Didn't look like I'd be able to do that, but sure. Okay. Blind jumps. Sure. Saw an elevator up there. So now my jump isn't high enough. Did the elevator start moving? What happened here? Sure, it would be cool if Batman had like some sort of grappling hook or something. Okay. Redo that, but... Oh, okay. I think we're okay. Okay, so I do like one jump. I don't do a double jump, just a normal long jump. Oh, okay. I'm gonna like have to start memorizing shit now, I guess. Because of the delay, like once you, by the time you notice that you actually landed on a platform, you probably already like pressed the D-pad enough to run off of it. What the hell hurt me there? Just a bullet coming out of the scenery? Okay. That's cool. Oh, okay, I couldn't run over that gap, I guess. Whoops! Yeah, I admire the patience of a lot of people who put up with worse bullshit than this. Oh my god, I actually did like a double jump, like I actually jumped during the... Okay. But, okay, yeah, I haven't been driven to the point of giving up a quality game. Sure, let's roll with that. Oh, so close. Okay. I mean, if I wasn't streaming, I can guarantee I would not have played this far. Or at the very least, this would probably be the stage to make me give up. Because this is the first stage where you really can't just sort of brute force your way forward. Ah, I need to double jump there. Okay. To the frame rate. No! I feel like the music is... Oh, I got stuck. Okay, cool. It's like inappropriately celebratory. Right, if I can... Oh, Jesus Christ. At least get to the hard part, that would be nice.
There's something about an anatomically correct rubber suit.
Hell yeah. Nora, what's up? Thank you very much for that resub. That's very generous. 3 months in a row. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm struggling to sound grateful in light of all this shit going on. But I really do appreciate it a lot. Just need to take a rest for a sec here. Ooh. There we go. So did I... Oh yeah, this is the second... I need to do a double jump to get to the second wide platform. Now it's a regular jump and then a double jump. Nice, one up. Oh, made it. Yeah, we played through the Super Nintendo Adventures of Batman and Robin. Now we got the trifecta of Sega published ones. And as much as I've dreaded the CD one, at least I know it can't be worse than this. Well, yeah, 1, 2, and start, like the Master System. But yes. So I got a separate pause button here for my pause menu with all my trademark Batman weapons. 4 lives, more electric stars. Should be plenty if there's a boss coming up. Oh, elevators. Ooh, health. Wait, are these walls or... Yeah, they are. Okay. Because there's no way I should be able to fall through back to where I was. I don't know what these things are. Spikes? Just mounted cannons? Whatever they are is shooting at me. Okay, this is good. Well... Nope, okay. This put me back to where I was, okay. Cool, I have to redo it again. Oh, and I have to redo more now, okay. Actually, it's not that bad. I mean, it is, but I know where I am. Yeah, this level design is like pretty horrible. No! Okay, I actually did the right thing by mistake, but I got flustered, so I fucked up the second jump. so easy to overshoot the jumps. And because the momentum is so strange, it's like really hard to tell where you're gonna land. No! That was meant to be a double jump, but... You know, it's... difficult to be consistent with those. Whew. No! Oh, it's so unresponsive too. Like the delay makes it so you see that that you land, you press jump, but by then the game's already read your inputs for running off the platform or what have you. Alright, you can't run across that gap. There's two identical gaps. You can run across one of them, but not the other. Makes perfect sense. But hey, at least those disappearing platforms respawn. The game is like kind of on that level where I feel I gotta be thankful for that. No one tested this. I don't know. Someone made this level. I mean, I guess, you play something like this. I've played this for what, almost an hour? And I'm sort of getting the hang of the controls. If you play this for 3 months, I'm sure you master them well enough to consider something like this, if not a good idea, at least acceptable. No! I pressed jump. Well, I can't even complain. Like, I can't blame ice physics because nothing actually controls different on this stage. I mean, honestly, this wouldn't be bad at all if it actually controlled well. I mean, it would be a little stupid, the fact that it doesn't really show or explain where you're supposed to go or what you're supposed to do. I tried to double jump, but I mistimed it. But it's really the horrible controls that put this over the top. No! Why do I fail to double jump there every time? Yeah, right, that's the real challenge, completing this without having some, I don't know, fits of rage. You can't, like, gauge your jump to see if you're gonna land there, you just have to hope for the best. No. I mean, I'm not sure if I would necessarily hold Noble Trade in the highest of regards, but I mean, I think they did quite a few things. I don't know, maybe they didn't put their ace top guys on this project. I don't know. And I wouldn't be surprised if this was something kind of thrown together. You know, without the highest of budgets in probably a fairly compressed schedule. That's 100% speculation, but I mean, maybe that's what I want to think, at least, given the quality of this. Oh, I thought there was a platform there because she was standing there, but I guess she was floating. Alright, negative progress. Okay, well, we're back. Okay, as soon as, I mean, as long as you press the jump button before you land on the platform, it's fine. Oh, okay, okay, fuck that up. That was on me. Thanks. We'll see. No! God damn it. I was just pressed the button a little too fast to get the double jump. I thought I had good practice getting the double jump fairly consistently, but the game had other ideas. No! Dude, for fuck's sake. Why is it so hard to get the double jump right there? Yeah, this part isn't blind, but what comes next definitely is. I did manage to land on this elevator once, but then I fucked that up. Yeah, the controls are extremely bad. Yeah, the music. Like, it's funny because not only is the music gets a little grating after a while, but it's also like, I'm being less charitable towards this game for every second. So like, every minor annoyance is gonna turn into like a major grievance soon enough. There we go, nailed it. Okay, so let's wait, is this how you do that? Oh yeah, wait. We'll do a save state here. It's not cheating until I actually load, right? So if I decide that enough's enough, I have that save state. So, okay, let's see. So we're, okay. Not cheating. Well, okay, so there's this wall, and at some point to my right, there's another wall, kind of a platform, presumably a platform on top, but like a wall, like this pillar I'm standing above. And between, there's this gap, so that the gap that's open here will open up all the way down to the previous part. So I want to, I guess, make it over some sort of gap here. Yeah, see? So at this point, I'm still... Actually, Yeah, so this is where I made it up. Okay, so I barely avoided fucking up. But I need to land on that elevator. To progress. I fucked up. Okay. I'm learning. Now that I at least know what's coming up here, let's see if we can do this. Oh, nice. See, that wasn't so bad. It would seem that the winning strat is actually not to double jump up here, but to do a long regular jump. Because I can't tap the jump button or hold it. There's a difference. So a short jump would be like that, I guess. Because I think if I just, at the very edge, do a long, normal jump, I should land on that thing. Because when I double jumped, I overshot it. See? And then what? That's the next part I have to figure out. Oh, shit. I don't know if there's an opening on that wall to the right, and if so, is it higher up? Is it lower down? Yeah, exactly. Redoing this part is, you know, that's no big deal. But to even recognize how this all fits together, like, it takes a while. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely pretty generous. You start with 9 lives and everything, so... But that's also, like, kind of a warning sign, too. That's like, okay, so the game realizes that you need this much help. So these things are gonna shoot me. Ah, okay. I go under it. So this is the platform. Interesting. Okay, well, that sort of makes sense, I guess. We should pretty much be unable to fall back down at this point. That was actually sort of clever. Okay, there's a platform there. Like, yeah, make them fucking narrow. So I can land on them. That's a fun challenge. So yeah, this is this wall, and it keeps going up. Hell yeah, okay. There we go. Whew. Level 3. Scarecrow has been spotted at the university and gives Batman a dose of fear gas. Batman believes he's trapped in a huge prison full of criminals. He must find a way out. Oh, Batman dreams of his worst nightmare, being trapped in a fucking western, sprawling, maze-like platform level. Nightmare prison, yep. Seems like a stage in this game. Oh. Nice, okay. Still on our first credit. Let's see. Okay, spikes. Oh boy, this brick wall. No, please don't tell me these are doors, by the way. Okay, it doesn't seem like it. These are, though. What the hell is the elevator door design? Like, it looks absurd. Climb these? Nope, I can't. Jump past all that, though. I don't know, this seems less crazy like the previous, but... easy to say now. Did I pick up a 1-up? I think so. This seems like literally the least maze-like level so far. Just kind of cool. Oh, screw it. Okay. I'd say for Game Gear, this is not terribly impressive graphics. Like, the use of color is kind of bad. Like, but the Batman sprites look good, but they're not, like, they're taken from another game. Like, I guess I'm supposed to go down, right? So, fuck it, let's... Oh, I should probably go here, though. So, do the spikes hurt me? It doesn't seem like they do. Nice. Boss weapon. Deluxe. Did I just have water drop on me and take damage? Oh, those things are. You know what? I don't really care. Oh, okay. So, oh, I guess it's a laser or something. It's not a drop of water. I should be a little more careful not to run into everything, because I'm pretty close to game overing, and I'd hate to game over at the end of a section and have to redo the entire section. Wow, it's like scrolling really smooth all of a sudden. So now probably, yeah, now we have to climb. Still, this is a joy after the last stage. It's like, hey, you know, it's some platforming. You kind of can figure out where you're supposed to go. Whoops, I should probably have climbed that. Nice. Little bat bola. Whoops. Okay, I'm not sure if that actually damaged me. Elevator? Alright, cool. I love how the whole background around the elevator door just shifts like half a tile when the door opens. Oops, almost there. Something in here? No, it's just a little room. But like here too, you have these very discrete chunks. Like as soon as there's an elevator, you can tell. Okay, this. Like that's the end of this section. Okay, we got studio lights dropping. Nice health. I assume I can't just. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I assume I can't just jump through the floor, but then the platform just ended. Hang on. Oh! I was gonna say screw that guy and jump away, but then he... Gatekeeper. To jump up all the way up here to this elevator so we can go down. This sure is a video game as video game level. Like... this place does not make a lot of like spatial sense. Thanks. I assume there's... Okay, yeah, so this is probably where we needed to go. Oh, I was a little lucky to get through there. But here we can at least kind of tell what it's supposed to be, or like... what the idea is with the challenge. And I don't know, this is probably the best level so far. Actually, it's straight up definitely the best level so far. I compare this to the aimless, weird, sprawling, like, elevator stage on the first free stage, where you'd go to a floor with, like, 3 elevators, and they, like, go to each other's floors in a circle. I don't know. This is much more directed. And, like, whether or not I understand what my challenge is... Yeah, so that's the one up I missed. Game is like sort of safeguarding me from fucking up too much. This looks like a boss room. Or something. Okay, cool. Nightmare Cemetery. Nice. So that was the most fun and shortest stage. Okay, nice. In terms of length, I guess it wasn't that different. Oh, this looks kind of nice. I mean, all things being relative. Yeah, I was thinking about the boss, like, So far, there's been... Every stage has had like 2 parts. So the very first stage was the Cheshire Scorpion. Like the Cheshire Cat or whatever. And then you fought the Mad Hatter. On the Mr. Freeze stage, you fought some sort of ice skating girl and then Freeze. And I was thinking, like... Scarecrow doesn't really have... I don't know, some, like, henchmen. But at the same time, you know, it's fear gas, whatever. You could literally put anything. And I guess they put spotlights that shoot bullets at you. But, you know, it was an easy fight, so... Okay, I will say this stage is really visually confusing, like what's foreground and what's background. Man, I want a wall clip like I managed to do before, accidentally. Wait. Oh, okay, that's to get over the spikes. Oh. Nice. But this also seems like sort of linear. It's funny that... I mean, it's a fun bit of sort of meta commentary that you can read into this, that Scarecrow's fear gas was unable to come up with like half as nightmarish stages as the level designers at Novo Trade. Like, oh yeah, Scarecrow, you think you know nightmares? You think you know scary shit? Well, let me tell you about a place called Novo Trade. Yeah, like some of these stages have these kind of walls that are... It's kind of easy to figure out some sort of relative location and progression tied to getting around those walls. Even if the navigation in general is kind of open. Whoa! So this stage has been really nice about giving me health just as I need it. Oh, cool. Whoa, boss time. Dude, stage 3 was, like, nice. No, give me some space here so I can bomb. Oh, right, I can't go back. That's like a thing. I like how the bombs explode sometimes, but not always. Okay, Joker's smile looks a little unhealthy. Batman's had enough of the Joker's little game. He heads for the amusement park to put a stop to the Joker and rescue Robin. So he was just fucking around until now. Okay. It's like, well, you know, this was fun, but... yeah, this ought to be the last stage. It's kind of interesting, though. Like, if you look at other games and stuff based on this show, I'm surprised that they would use Freeze, Mad Hatter, and Scarecrow. Like, Mr. Freeze isn't a very iconic villain. I mean, not to say Mad Hatter or Scarecrow aren't, but I'm surprised that we didn't see Catwoman or the Penguin or Two-Face. I'm guessing Harley Quinn will show up in this level. Alright, this music is pretty cool, though. These are not real doorways, it seems. Nope. Okay, good. Oh, nice. We got a little greatest hits medley here with the fucking window cleaners and... I'm just assuming that if we can go up, we should go up. Okay. Would be nice if the elevator thing came back. Alright, bowling. Oh! Dude, that was actually kind of, I mean, that was a dick move, but... It was a sensible dick move. It makes sense. It's the final stage. It was kind of cool. I can respect that. Okay, I just wanted to make sure, like, did I take damage from this? Nope. You just, like, Batman just starts flickering sometimes. Oh, nope, that's the... I was like, oh, I better be careful with the trapdoor now. Joke's on me. Yeah, screw that. I just jump over. Oh, dude, I guess I think that guy on the left was also on a trapdoor. That's better. Okay, screw it. It's probably good. Oh, okay. I can't get the double jump. I can't get up. There we go. Is that up? Okay. Yeah, it's up. Okay. Oh. Whew. No! Okay, well, he didn't want to jump. Who am I to argue with Batman? Oh, yeah. Screw it, landing on that last thing. Let me just see. Okay, yeah, these are connected like that. Good to know. Call me Val. What's up? Thank you for that, host. Welcome, welcome. Being heat-seeking bowling balls. Oh, it's so laggy and weird. I mean, I guess it was pretty naive of me to assume that I could land on the platform I'm standing on if I'm jumping straight up. Considering Batman's fucking airborne when running half the time. Ugh. 2 lives might still be enough. I mean, most of the bosses have been kind of cakewalk so far with the... Except that dragon on the first stage. Yeah, like the first stage had like 3 bosses. Oh, no, you gotta be shitting me. Okay, well, at least... Never mind. Actually, do I have to... I don't even know. I don't know if these are like turrets or boss things or switches or what have you, but... Given that stuff happens when I hit them, I feel like I should probably hit them. Let me jump out of here. Oh. Actually, forget about that. Let's... Okay, nice, a 1-up. Whew. I feel like I'm going the wrong way, but I can't be, right? Yeah. Nice, okay. Sick recovery. Ah, okay. I have to hit them for the elevator to keep going. Well, now I know. Collision in this game. Oh, and the lag! Like... It's worse than ever on this elevator. For some reason. So, are we heading up like, into space, or...? Seems like it could be boss. Well, he should... I was gonna say, there's a platform, right? He's walking on something. And then I remember the fucking girl who was walking on air. Use this, I guess. Can I... No. I'm not allowed to shoot for some reason. Alright. If it'll attack me, I guess I'll punch it. This is confusing. I'll just fucking do this. I really have no idea. Like, the melee attacks are kind of context sensitive. Like, you shoot, but if there's an enemy close to you, you do melee attacks. But now I just do melee attacks. Or he's like throwing nothing. Oh, okay, never mind. I fucking threw all my bat bolas except they were invisible. What? Am I shooting invisible batarangs now? Alright, well. 2 lives should be enough. A little disappointed that this is a red airplane and not like Harley Quinn. Maybe she shows up. It would be very strange for her not to show up at all, I feel. Controls are so bad. Like, I feel like I'm landing a lot of hits. I could game over now. But this stage was fairly straightforward anyway, so... Yeah, I know about the password, so I'm not worried about it. But and like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a continue feature anyway. Then again, the continue feature might make the game crash, so I guess it's good that we have the password too. Maybe the weapons thing is just like the game's way of telling me that I'm not allowed to use weapons.
This is why Superman works alone.
Lord Shadowcaster, welcome to the family.
Nice.
Whew. Harley Quinn battle. Okay, well, there we go. Shadowcaster, I'm not taking it personally. Maybe you were forgetful. Maybe Twitch unfollowed me for you. You're part of the Bat family now. That's all that matters. Whew. Ugh. Game is longer than I expected. Okay, so Harley Quinn battle, and then I assume some sort of Joker battle. But it's I don't know if encouraging is the right word, but the phrasing makes it sound like there's not going to be a long, tedious stage. Let's find out, I guess. Oh, nice color palette. Whoa! Like bald karate dudes. Never mind, it's a level. Or is it? Yeah, elevators. We got gangsters or whatever. Yep, okay. Never mind. We got barely functioning platforms. It's... what the hell? I'm like clearly on top of it. Okay, we're going up. Okay, in theory anyway. Giving tossed her and always kept thinking I was a follower. I mean, yeah, these things happen. Like I said though, better late than never, right? Ooh, I had to do a little jump there. You're welcome all the same, and you can always check out stuff you've missed on the VODs. For this particular series, if you type exclamation mark Batman in chat, you'll get a link to the spreadsheet with all the data and everything, which has links, direct links to all the VODs. But you can also go to my just profile page, or you go to like this channel and go to the videos page. And oh, dude, what the? So he just stopped in midair. He stopped in midair, like 2 pixels before the life pickup, and I landed on the dude's club, and I game overed. That's kind of perfect. Okay, so we got continue and quit here. Let's see what continue, where it puts us. No? Nice. I put the cursor on continue and I press the 2 button and it moves to quit. So I guess I have to press start? Oh, dude, it fucking starts me right here. That is shockingly generous. What's the point of 9 lives when continues to do the exact same thing? Well, you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I'll gladly accept. But so yeah, I do have a couple of other like collections of videos for stuff I've done. It's... Oh, dude, you're right. I fucking did lost... I was so close to 10,000 too. Dude, if I just gotten that life, I would have definitely gotten 10,000. Rip the run. Starting over. Well, this game was what, 90? Yeah, 95. This is definitely not the first game with like infinite continues and friendly restarts. Looks like a 1-up. Yep. Can I even get a 1-up now? Yeah, 10 lives. Cool. Wait. Oh, cool. I even kept all my weapons. Nice. Guess, nah, I can't ban around those. Well, whatever. At this point, it's like extra. Who gives a shit? Probably defeated these guys before picking it up, but oh well. So I have to, yeah, like sort of snake through here and eventually make it past this wall somehow. Did someone shoot me? Something hurt me. Alright, so now we're under the wall. Might be boss time pretty soon. I don't know how much longer this stage is gonna go. Well, it might not be. Oh, that's a... Whoa, never mind. I was gonna say, oh, that's a tricky jump, but then I just landed on a platform below. Okay, this looks like it's giving me a bunch of shit for the boss fight. Yep. Oh, hey, there she is. Okay, let's, oh, we can use the bola. I want to save some of the explosives. I'm not gonna need 16 probably for the final boss, but... Nice. The first frame of the projectile appearing, it was already behind me. Okay, I touched her, I guess. Alright. I have no idea how much damage the bolas are dealing, but I know the bombs are extremely powerful. Well, I guess the bolas did their thing. The Joker's lair? Not the Joker, like, the lair that the Joker owns. It's like the Joker's, plural, lair. Cool. Yep, rip Harley Quinn. Her... Yeah, she exploded. Alright, we got a new color palette. We got these guys coming back. It's funny looking back now, having seen the rest of the game, like, those freeze levels really stand out. Hey, no rep, I do appreciate that. Like, if I ever needed a password, it would be easier to scroll back in chat than go through the recording or something. So, I appreciate it. You never know, like, maybe the game disables continues in the last stage or something. Oh, how did I not fall down? This fucking game. Like, I didn't even touch the right direction and still... Just wanna... There we go. Can I go the... Can I go around this way? I guess... Yeah, I guess so. I can just... Ah! I'll just stand on the spikes, that's easier. Okay, so these... Okay, for some reason I was assuming that these would, like, disappear. But now I gotta respawn the elevator thing. Oh, there it is. No! Okay, that one is... Oh, what the... You got me this time, game. Fucking Noble Trade. I don't have the... Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't have the bombs equipped or something. Oh yeah, I forgot to... You reminded me, Norb. So Twitch apparently recently, I don't know when this was, but they introduced some new options for like low latency streaming. So now you have an option in your stream settings if you want your stream to have lower latency. It's a sort of beta. The feature is in beta, but basically you can choose to have lower latency, which might cause more buffering and stuff, and like lower visual quality. In my experience, that sort of stuff, like ever since they introduced the delay, which was several years ago at this point, it's never been exactly consistent. So I don't know, even if it's like on average lower, I don't know how consistent it is, but if people notice any difference, I'm curious to know about it. Like if it feels more responsive. Oh, dude, like sometimes these health drops are like immaculately paced, I gotta say. I'm streaming at like 3,500, something like that. But obviously, I mean, Game Gear games aren't the most demanding, especially ones like this that run at fucking 10 FPS. Oh no, I'm streaming in 60. Now, where am I going? What am I doing? Seems like it could be the right way. Well, I mean, like, everything is relative. The idea basically is that if you choose to stream with a longer delay, it will give Twitch sort of more time internally to, I don't know, encode or broadcast or whatever, so that, like... Oh shit, the Joker. So that less of those delays are sort of pushed onto the viewer. So he's the same as every other boss, just mash, I guess. Well, if he runs away far enough for me to actually use a ranged weapon, I might as well have the bomb. He could have a second form, we don't know. Well, I mean, 100 megabit isn't slow here, but... Let me see if I can actually... Just kind of like stunned for a while, bomb hitting. Bombs refuse to explode though, that's always cool. Alright, this is probably just the whatever the boss is. Like, I don't think there's more after this because he's already on pretty serious HP. Yeah, okay, well.
Thanks for the help, Batman. Don't mention it, kid. All in a day's work.
Okay, cool. That's time, I guess. What an ending. Novotrade Interactive, ladies and gentlemen. There's no music, no nothing. Game design, one person there. Software. Yeah, it's like not a big team. I love how both Batman and Robin look pretty off model, let's say. Wow, they had 4 people on music. That's like more. They had like what, 3 programmers and 4 people on music. It's like, what? Or print screen this, maybe I'll. Yeah, Novotrade were based in East Europe somewhere. I forget if it was. Yeah, it might have been Hungary. I forget if it was Hungary or Czech Republic or something like that. But yeah, they're a East European company. I love how the game used the title screen for the ending, and then just the Joker runs past the spotlight, does nothing, and then not for the dialogue scene, but for the credits, we see like portraits of Batman and Robin. Well, that was a game. I got nothing. Glad to have this out of the way. Funny thing is, though, it's like I ended up having kind of fun with it, and I feel more fun than I will with the next few games. Even though, objectively, like quality-wise, undoubtedly this is the worst of the 3 Sega Adventures of Batman and Robin games. I managed to beat this one, and I'm pretty sure I won't do that with the others. It didn't seem bad for a Game Gear game. There are probably worse games out there, but it plays really bad. There's a lot of Game Gear games that play absolutely fine, even if they're not much to look at, or even if they're short or whatever. But this one's, yeah, it's pretty shit. Let's get some jams going here. And let's do some bookkeeping, shall we? That's the most exciting part. Let's get rid of this. And let's do. Where are we? There we go. This music's so good. Yeah, I think maybe you could say this is representative. Like, this is what Game Gear games are. Honestly, I'm not familiar enough with the library to say definitively, but I think that's one thing to say. But I think it's definitely unfair to say that it's good for a Game Gear game, or even not bad. Like, that was not a good game. Alright, so The Adventures of Batman and Robin for the Game Gear by Novotrade. Oh, right, wrong window. Beaten. Completely legitimately, as far as I can recall. I saved once, but never loaded the save state, so I don't think that really counts. Final time is 1 hour, 37 minutes, and 54 seconds. And, well, I can't really link the VOD because we're still live. But we'll add this as soon as I'm done here. And, yeah, a legit run. So that means green. It's been a while. So let's unbolden this and see that next up will be, well, yet another adventure of Batman and Robin. This time for the Mega Drive. So this game coming up, it's a pretty notorious game. It's a very cool game in many ways. It's got a lot of really awesome like technical trickery going on, but it's difficult and it's long, and it's one of those games that I think built a reputation of being like an amazing game, which it sort of is, but it's got some pretty major flaws in terms of balancing and pacing. Like, it's far too long and stuff like that. But we'll take a look at that shortly. So my plan for today was basically let's see if we can beat the Game Gear game, and sort of dreading the Mega Drive game. But I don't know. I don't feel like cutting the stream now. I don't really have much else going on. So I think we'll take a break, and we'll at least check out the Mega Drive game, see how things go. I need to do a little hardware setup here before I can actually play it anyway. So anyway, this has been the Game Gear game. We'll take a break, maybe 10 minutes or so, and then we'll get started on the next game. So why don't we switch over here and update this. Actually, let me do this. Trying to remember how to run my stream here. Boom, there we go.